it's mind-boggling, honestly. We're into the second trimester, a good couple weeks into the second trimester, and it feels good because like at 12 weeks was when we had the miscarriage with baby Levi. So it feels good to be past that stage and into the second trimester because it's all new like experiences now with our new baby R. So things that have been going on right now, baby R is the size of an avocado. I don't know how big of an avocado. My app said it like is the length like 4.6 inches and is weighing around 3.5 ounces. So it's still tiny. I haven't felt it move at all yet, even though I've been really anxious to feel it move. I really want to feel it move. I don't remember if I told you guys this last time, but the doctor said that my placenta's on it's posterior, so it's behind like the baby, so the baby's closer to my like outside stomach. So he said I should be able to feel the baby kicking and all that kind of stuff a little earlier than normal because of where the placenta is placed or whatever. So that's kind of exciting. So I've really been like trying to be aware of if it's a movement or if it's just gas, because I know some people say that like it feels like gas bubbles in there. Some people say it feels like flutters. So I'm just kind of trying to be aware of if I feel it or if that movement is baby or not, and I don't really think I felt anything yet. So that's, I mean, it's a bummer just because I want to feel something, but it's still super early to feel anything. So we had our appointment yesterday, our 16-week checkup, because I wanted to get it in before we leave for Florida tomorrow, and the heart rate was between 148 and 150, and he said that was perfect. He said normally, like our next checkup at week 18, will probably start to stay consistent in the 140s somewhere, just because he said that's normally what happens. Once the heart gets strong enough, it normally kind of just levels out at around 140. Supposedly that's what he said. So it probably will go down a little bit in the next appointment, but 150 he said was good. It sounded good. I've been feeling amazing. Like these last couple weeks I've been feeling so good that I was anxious to have my appointment yesterday because I was like, I want to hear the heartbeat because I feel like I'm not even pregnant anymore. Even though I still have symptoms of like I'm tired, I get really tired and exhausted easily. I get dizzy if I sit for too long, or even if I'm sitting and I stand up and like go upstairs, I get dizzy and exhausted, like out of breath really fast. I think those are really the only main symptoms I've had. I haven't really gotten my normal appetite back where I'm like, oh, this sounds really good, or like I'm not craving yet my normal food that I was eating before pregnancy. Chicken still kind of gives me the willies. This morning I had a bowl of Fruit Loops because we have like no food since we're leaving tomorrow for a week, and baby did not like that, so I ended up throwing that up this morning, which is the first time I've thrown up since my oatmeal incident like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So that was interesting. It's crazy how like certain foods trigger and baby just does like, no, I don't like that, and it's coming back up. So that's been interesting to just like figure out what those types of foods are. Like I said, I haven't really been craving anything like super specific where I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this now kind of cravings. I've just been kind of eating what I feel like I need to eat and like what I'm hungry for, if that makes sense. I have been having cravings though for oranges lately, still oranges. Like I have to have one every single day, and before I was pregnant, like we would get oranges occasionally, but I wasn't like, I need oranges. So oranges, like every single day I'm having an orange, if not two. And recently Pop-Tarts too. I've been wanting Pop-Tarts, and I don't know if it's because we have them that I want them, or if it's I'm really craving them. So that's not like, I don't know what kind of craving that is. It might just be because we have them that I want them, but Pop-Tarts kind of are something that I'm craving. like I said, I've been feeling really, really good these last couple weeks. I've still been sleeping a lot. Like, I go to bed, we probably go to bed around like 10:30. And normally by like 9, I'm like, is it time for bed yet? Can we go to bed? And so we'll go to bed around 10:30, and I'll sleep in until at least 9. Like, even if I try and get up at 8 or 7:30, I'm just like, I can't get up yet. I still need a couple more hours of sleep. So I love that I work from home, so I can do that, and I can sleep in the extra hours I need, because I know once baby's here, I won't be getting all that sleep I need. So I'm trying to get it all now. What else? Oh, the other big thing I wanted to talk about was, so far I have gained 7.5 pounds being pregnant, and I know that kind of doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm not hardly showing. Like, I honestly think most of it is in my boobs and maybe my butt and my legs more than necessarily my stomach. Jack was gonna lay down. So that is kind of cool. It's nice that I'm not gaining a ton right now, as I'm not really showing. I think that would really be a mental struggle for me. But I was sick for like 6 weeks in the first trimester, so I think that had something to do with me not gaining so much yet, since I was sick for so long. So that's interesting. And then another thing too, like, and this is, sorry if you're a guy, whatever, but my boobs literally have grown 2 sizes already. I had to go get a 34D from Victoria's Secret this last week, a couple weeks ago, when I went on that little shopping haul, and it fits like perfect, and I thought I would have still like a month or 2 before I needed to get into it. So that is like crazy that my boobs are that big already. And I'm normally like a 34B, so it's like 2 sizes. I can fit into a C, but it's still like a D just fits me better. Like, it's not like overflowing, kind of, if you know what I mean. You pregnant moms probably know what I mean. So that's been interesting, and I don't mind it yet, because I've always had small boobs, so I don't mind having like bigger ones, if that's weird. But besides that, I'm not really showing yet. I'll post the picture at the end, like I always do, but I'm not really showing. I'm just bloated still all the time. Like, anything and everything makes me bloated, even if it's like gluten-free, just a lot of things. I wake up and I feel still bloated. I can definitely feel though, like, if I'm laying down, I can feel that there's like something hard in my stomach now, so I'm sure it's just a matter of time before I will start showing. We did decide too that when we find out, we're gonna do, which won't be for like another month, I think the beginning of February is when we'll be able to find out. I want to do like a little gender reveal party, so I'll probably have us do that on a video, so you guys can see that live. Well, it won't be live. I'll record it live, but I won't upload it live, if that makes sense. I also wanted to do one of those like gender, what is it, like those gender fables or gender Chinese tests or whatever, to see what the gender is, going by those, to see if it adds up at all, because that would be kind of cool to do. I probably won't do that though until like literally before we find out, because I know I've seen other people do it, and I know one question was like, how are you holding the baby high or low? And I'm not even showing yet, so that one's going to be kind of hard to like do. So I might do it like literally the week we find out. So you might get 2 videos that week. So that's an update on us. We're doing really good. I haven't really gotten much baby stuff yet, just because I really want to find out what we're having. We do have the crib. We have a mattress for the crib. But besides that, I kind of want to wait until I know what we're having, even though I know I can get like a rug for our room, or like a chair, and like I know I have some dressers that I want to get redone to put in there, so I can always get that to put in there. And what do you guys suggest? Like, I know I've seen like changing tables, and I'm playing around with the idea if I want to do a changing table just like on the top of a dresser, because I've seen that and it's super convenient, so you don't have to take up like 2 different things. But then I've seen a cool way of having a changing table, and it's actually like a corner changing table. So you're actually like facing the baby and the baby's feet are facing you versus like changing it from the side. So I thought that was a cool idea. So I don't know what one I'm gonna go with. If you guys have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. You know, like, what do you prefer? Is it crazy trying to change the baby from the side all the time? I'm sure most of the time I won't even be changing the baby. Maybe in the baby station, changing table, whatever, in their room. I'll be kind of wherever we are, so maybe it won't even matter that much. But let me know what you guys did. What did you have a specific changing table for your baby nursery, or did you just have it on like a dresser you already had in there and you just had like the setup for that? I would really like to know what you guys did for that. And yeah, that's about it. I don't think we have any other news. We're leaving for Florida tomorrow, so I'm sure when I get back the last week in January, you'll have an update for 18 weeks already. So thank you guys for watching our journey and following me along. If you want to see any kind of specific type of videos, once I start getting baby stuff and I start ordering stuff for the baby and all that kind of stuff, I'll make more videos of like baby hauls and stuff like that. But since we haven't really got anything yet, I haven't really been making any of those types of videos, but I will once we get closer to that point. So thank you so much, you guys, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.